thing is off, okay?
Okay.
And Your Honor, we have already, Monica's already updated her information. So we're good.
Great. All right. Today's date is August 16th, 2021. In Gray County, Texas, I call cause number 36100 in the interest of the Vaquera children. What says the state?
Your Honor, Teresa DePoyster, Assistant Attorney General for the Office of the Attorney General. We would like to proceed to a default hearing this morning.
All right. Present by telephone is Noelia Rodriguez. Are you ready, Ms. Rodriguez?
Yes, ma'am.
The court's file reflects that Eduardo Vaquera was served with notice of these proceedings back on May 1st of 2021. This hearing was originally set for 9 a.m. and it is now approximately 10:25. So I'm going, and Mr. Vaquera has not appeared today, so we're proceeding to default. Call your first witness, Ms. DePoyster.
Thank you, Your Honor. First, I would ask the court to take judicial notice of the pleading that is before the court, and that is a motion to reduce to judgment and to modify. And that attached to that pleading was a financial statement.
I take judicial notice of the contents of the court file available to me through Research Texas, both the pleading and the attachment.
Thank you, Your Honor. And we would offer as State's Exhibit 1 an updated financial statement that we've submitted to the court electronically. We offer that as State's Exhibit 1.
Admitted as State's number 1.
Thank you, Your Honor. And I'd like to call Noelia Rodriguez as a witness.
Ms. Rodriguez, do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Thank you, Ms. Rodriguez. Go ahead, Mr. Poyster.
Noelia, is it okay if I call you Noelia?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, and I am saying it right.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. All right, you have 2 children with Eduardo Carrillo Vaquera, is that correct?
Yes.
Who are those children?
Jacqueline Elisa Vaquera and Daniel Eduardo Vaquera.
And both of those children are under 18 years of age, is that correct?
No, Jacqueline is 20. Daniel is 17.
Oh, okay. Oh, goodness. Yes, I'm looking at those dates. Okay. So the only child then that we would have a current child support on would be Daniel. And
Yes.
okay. And Jacqueline is not in high school, is she?
No.
Okay. And okay. So then as far as Daniel goes, then is he graduating this year?
No.
Okay. And so you will provide a letter showing that he is in school until such time that he does graduate, even if he turns 18. Was that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Is he a junior this year?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. And so then with one child, then we're looking at current child support for one child. How do you have Daniel covered on health insurance?
I have him under my job provided insurance.
Okay. And does that include dental?
Yes, ma'am.
And what's the cost of that?
It's $160 per month.
Okay. And is that just for the cost for Daniel?
For Daniel, let me look. No, that would be me and him.
Okay.
And Jacqueline. So it
Okay.
would be less.
All right. Should we divide that by 3? Would that be the appropriate amount for his portion?
Yeah.
Or okay. So let's see, 160 divided by 3. If I was good at math, I would be an accountant and making lots of money. But so 160 divided by 3. So his portion's going to be $53.33 a month. Are you asking the court for the reimbursement for that?
Yes.
Okay. And then let me punch that into our calculations again then for the current child support. And are you familiar with where Mr. Vaquera is working now?
He works for a fertilizer plant over by Memphis, Texas.
Okay. And are you familiar with his position with the plant?
He said he is over where they make the fertilizer at.
Okay. Now, he had been incarcerated, but he was released. How long ago was he released?
Actually, about a year ago.
About a year. Okay. And they are doing wage withholding there. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And so did Mr. Vaquera tell you what kind of income he makes there?
Yeah. Well, he works 50 hours a week, is what he told me.
Mm-hmm. And then what does he make hourly?
About 15.
Okay. And so when we did our calculations, we did it just on that 40-hour week. Is that correct?
Yes.
And do you know whether we can count on that he would always be making that 50 hours a week or not?
I'm not sure on that. He talks a lot of stuff, so
Okay.
I'm fine with the 40.
Okay. And then we did our calculations based on the 40 hours a week at the $16 an hour or $15 an hour, I believe is what we did. And based upon that, and he has no other biological children, does he?
No.
Okay. And based upon that, with the statutory guidelines at 20% of his net income, then I've recalculated that using the new information that you just gave me about the health insurance. And so based upon that, his current child support would be $436 a month. Are you asking the court to order that?
Yes.
Okay. And then the reimbursement that we talked about of $53.33, you're asking the court to order that as well?
Yes.
Okay. And then the arrears that he owes then is basing the amount of the judgment on State's Exhibit 1 that the court has admitted. We're asking for judgments as of July 31st of 2021 for child support and medical support. And we're asking the court to set a payment of $160 a month for child support. Is that correct?
Yes.
And $35 a month for medical support for the arrears.
Yes.
And for those payments to begin September 1st as well.
Yes.
Okay. And do you believe this is in the best interest of Daniel?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything else you needed to ask me or tell the court?
No, that'll be all.
Okay. Thank you. Nothing further, Your Honor. The state would rest and close.
All right. Well, based on the evidence and testimony, I am granting the judgment as of July 31st and ordering, or the judgments, plural, and ordering the payout at $160 on the child support and $35 per month on the medical support, also starting August 1st. I'm going to increase the child support to $436 per month, starting August 1st, and order Ms. Rodriguez to continue to carry the insurance for the children and Mr. Vaquera to reimburse her $53.33 per month on the insurance. I'm going to waive court costs. Is there any other relief I need to address, Ms. DePoyster?
No, Your Honor, just only that we had actually originally in the testimony requested the payments all to begin September 1st, but certainly if the court chooses August 1st, that's what will reflect in the order.
All right, I think that's what we're going to do, is start at August 1st,
August 1st. Okay, Judge.
since both parties were served previously.
All right. Yes, Your Honor, no, nothing further from the state.
All right. Ms. DePoyster is going to prepare that order for my signature and I will sign it. There is a period of 3 business days during which you or Ms. DePoyster or Mr. Vaquera can request a new hearing. If you do that, you get a new hearing in front of the district judge, Judge Vanderpool, and he'd start over and make his own decision. But if nobody requests the new hearing, this order starts to become final, and you should get a copy in the mail within about 2 weeks, Ms. Rodriguez. If you don't get one, call the AG's office in Amarillo and remind them to send you one, okay?
Yeah, will do. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Rodriguez. Good luck to you and the children.
Thank you. Have a good day.
All right. You too, ma'am. Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye.
you, ma'am. Thank you, Honor.
All right, I'm turning off the recording.